We're just coming up to a little island. It's a bit sinky.
Oh, that's a bit cold.
Is it a bit cold down there, sis?
I've never claimed to be a good boy. That light is a long day, 'cause I got stuck in the war's grave. Once with bullets and one's in my head, but you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm on the road, and the shore's beckoning. So I will walk with the devil. My rivals best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. All this time, best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope for your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I walk with the devil.
Hello everyone, so we've came back to the beautiful little town of Attram in Shropshire. And I'll tell you what, we came here last time, we had some good stuff. I mean, we were robbed by the Saxon church. We've come to have a wade because we've got these little islands in the river, little beached areas, so you never know what's knocking about. We could have a little magnet fish today, perhaps a metal detect. But my first find out the water, it's got to be a peaky spoon, hasn't it? So there you go, it's out the water. It's obviously come from the pub across the way. And this is the River Severn, so we can have a look.
Yeah.
So there we go, we've got a sign of clay pipes. We've got a little piece of clay pipe stem there, guys. So now we know that's there. We could find bowls as well.
You got what? Got some teeth. Have you got teeth already, sis?
Oh, God. Look at the size of this whopper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Couple of little pieces of clay pipes then as well, so, and another little tooth, Just found these, it looks like some sort of little pendant.
Oh,
And I
beautiful.
I ain't sure, but is that a scorpion, Scorpio or something, or I'm not sure. It's really difficult to tell, it needs a good clean, I think. But yeah.
Oh, that's a nice
found that.
find, sis.
It's unusual finds.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Could be just cheap jewellery, but never know, dear.
Stone? It definitely looks like it's been worked. Very smooth. Say, if it's to an
yeah.
old pot or the top of something. Yeah, very weird piece. Stone?
Is that the... Glenn? Is that the end of some artillery?
It's the end of a bullet. Yeah, it's the end of a 50 cal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
so, it's just scraping away at that dirt, and that's an end of a 50 cal. Oh, that's mad.
Okay.
What you
So,
mad?
first of all, I found something, and Kirsty can have it.
Oh!
I suppose, I love it.
Spout. There you
Thank
go.
you,
Chunky
Ral,
one and
I
all
like
that.
that. Ooh, oh.
Found a toothbrush.
Oh, no way!
It's one of the old style ones. So I put that in my pouch. A little bit of ceramic. But we are on a Roman site, so I'll take everything for now and get it checked. Piece of clay pipe stem, but I'm over the moon with this.
Oh, what you got? Come on, let's see, let's see.
I have
Ta-da.
got a full wig curler.
Oh!
So guys, these when they used to wear the wigs in the 1700s, the men, to attract the ladies, put a lot of makeup on as well, they used to use these to curl the wigs up.
Lovely.
So it'd be 1650s, 1700-ish, maybe earlier. There you go, I'm over the moon there, intact.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
Men's hairstyles in the 18th century can be summed up in one word: wigs. And though some women wore them, it was men who embraced wigs the most. For gentlemen, wigs were not optional, they were essential, a visible sign of one's status and sophistication. Even those who couldn't afford the finest wigs would often style their natural hair to resemble one. But where did this peculiar fashion originate? It began in the latter part of the 17th century, rooted not in vanity but in practicality, or perhaps necessity. As syphilis had spread across Europe, it brought with it hair loss and unsightly sores. Wigs, initially used to conceal these symptoms, soon caught on as a fashionable accessory. And by the dawn of the 18th century, wigs were no longer a medical solution, but a symbol of elite culture. Maintaining a wig, however, was no small feat. It required time, labour and tools. One of the most important being the clay wig curler. These small, unassuming cylinders, crafted from clay, were once the unsung heroes of Georgian fashion. Heated in fireplaces or ovens, wig curlers were carefully wrapped in strands of hair, setting rigid curls into place as the air cooled. In a time when daily bathing was rare and shampoo non-existent, maintaining natural hair was difficult. Dirt and lice thrived in unwashed locks. But wigs could be powdered, perfumed and even boiled clean. But as the 18th century gave way to the 19th, the splendour of the wig began to fade, and the once popular wig curler was left behind, its job done and its era past.
Oh, more copper. Pieces of copper coming out. There and there. Let's get the metal detector back on that just to give it a... Got it. Another piece of that copper. Give it a little wash off in case. Yeah, another piece of that copper.
Have ya? Oh.
That was the first signal I had. Quite a good signal it was as well, a good number. Only a piece of lead. But the second was a really good signal. So I thought this would be nice. And I found this ring off a bottle.
Oh!
I got excited because it was old.
It was us thinking you got a
Oh.
bloody Roman ring or Viking ring or something.
Oh, I wish.
I bet you got excited over it.
You okay, Five?
Yeah, Rose bowl.
Oh,
Really old though.
come a bit closer.
We've got my eyes on the pipes up there.
Oh yeah. Good spotting house, this.
Yeah. It's earlier than Victorian, so it could be like late 1700s maybe, early 1800s. That's what we want. Some with a little bit more age.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, lovely. Look at that. Lovely find.
His little bum was just sticking
Marie's-
out.
Yeah, Marie's just found that. Look at that.
His little bottom was sticking out.
Oh, nice find, Sis. That's the best find so far.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, lovely. All that should clean up as well.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Nice.
What is that one? Let's have a look. Oops, dropped it. Yeah, that's definitely a beer clay pipe stem, so lovely. There's some more here. So, yeah, always a good sign. More wistery. Would have been some kind of small little pot there. So I'll take that anyway and try and figure out what that's off.
He's down deeper, yeah? He comes to me knees.
Oh, bottle.
Follow me, follow me. In your own tick family.
Oh, Marie's on the back today.
Go on, I'm going to get to that.
Got another bottle.
No, what is it?
It's a screw top, it's just plain. But it's nice, I suppose.
It is nice, yeah. Yeah, I'm on the fine. You got the iron for the bottles, please. I've got another tub.
Another tub.
Mind you, I've just found that as well. Little button.
Oh, nice.
So I'll just
Beautiful.
try and- it's a bit. I think it's a slightly patterned around the edge and got a. It ain't, you know, mega old, but it's not a modern one
Lovely.
either. So. Strong there for now.
Is that anything? Nope. Oh no, I found another bottle. Oh wow. It's green.
Nice one. That's a lovely find, sis. Look at that. I'll tell you what, Marie's smashing it today.
Oh.
folks. It really is. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Put it up to the. Look at that. It'd be lovely when it's green.
Oh. Hey, yeah, it's green.
Nice. Now, I've just walked here,
nice.
so that's what I mean. Marie's got rain today.
That is mad. Another clay pipe stem. Oh! Pipe bowl.
Nice one.
Oh wow. And I thought that was just the stem there. And the little bowl popped out as well. Beautiful.
Oh, I think. Trust me.
Oh,
I've just seen a bit of something sticking out. Somebody's lost the welly. I feel like the steel toe caps as well. So if I lose a welly today, they look like my size, I'm alright.
you know, that's a beautiful find, you know, sis.
Beautiful.
Well, here's Glenn. What you got?
I've got the reminders of the sign. I can't get an old one like Mike. Tried
Oh,
everything.
I wonder what that'd have been.
And a nice dumpy Holt Shrewsbury beer bottle. Bit damaged on the top, but still nice for nothing.
Lovely.
Yeah, got some good age on there. Nice little dumpy.
Right, we're just off to another stream, but we've just come for a wander around here, which we think is an old bottle dump, and there is signs. Yeah, as you can see, probably there, if you can see that. Oh, I think I've heard Kirsty find a leg.
I want an average reel first.
But so yeah, we think this is an old bottle dump, and I've just heard.
Had yeah, I'll show you.
What's he just said?
Mike's just had a
Had a bit of scrape.
had a little scrape about. He had the top of a cod out, cod bottle look,
Oh, right.
and that one.
So yeah.
So there's some age in here. Yeah.
So there is signs, and I'm sure I've just heard Kirsty say that she's just found a leg. So hopefully we'll be able to show you that in a minute. But yeah, bits of glass lying around. So yeah, looks like it would have been an old bottle dump back in the day. Well. You say you found a leg, sis?
I have, yeah.
No.
No, it was Wellington on, slightly burnt, but
Ah,
I've got one as well. Ready.
there we go, see?
and then
Finds are coming. No.
that's lovely.
Look at that.
Just here, somebody's made a bit of a fire pit. That's a bit easy to scrape at.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh, hello.
And that's just from a little stroll on the way to the next stream. So, yeah, I'll come back to you if we see any more bits lying about. Got a little bottle. I've just had a little look in this little hole here, and look, a lovely little bottle there. Yes, definitely a bottle dump.
Lots of signs here. Pottery, bits of bottles. We've already found a couple of vulcanite, little ceramic leg. I'm just having a scrape here, look. As you can see, it's quite ashy. Bits of pottery, nothing fantastic at the minute, but that's all I've dug. Lovely quiet spot though. We're not digging today, we're just having a little scrape about and to check the place out, but definitely worth coming back, 100%. Glenna Maria over there through the trees somewhere, and I think our Mike's gone that way, so I'll let you know if we find anything. Okay, so I haven't got this from under the ground, it was in some foliage. You see all the dead leaves and stuff on the floor. That's some of a cod bottle, and it's J. Holt and Sons Shrewsbury. So although it's broke, we can keep that to cut it down, make a nice glass out of that. It's looking good at this spot.
You've just been having a scratch.
Yeah, just having a little scratch around by some roots, and that popped out. So that is, it would get a lot of the daddies stoppers, but like 1930s, 40s. But that's a very old one.
Lovely.
So yeah, and Mike's finding some bits as well. So there's bits of like lots of Victorian bits coming up.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind. Not full, but
Oh,
but considering it's just walking through, it's all the
Yeah.
signs, isn't it?
definitely a dump, yeah.
Oh, listen, look, drop out there. It's a nice little stopper. It doesn't appear to be a daddy's one, so
another Maldivan daddies, Maria.
yeah. So it's got writing on, but I'll let you know what that says.
Yeah.
Have you got an arm as well, Notice?
Yes. Well, I haven't. Mike just found it, just handed it to me. Because he knows I love my body part.
Oh, look.
Little arm, look. So we've got an arm and a leg now. Pork-pieing.
You ain't.
I have, all I could see, look. I've sprayed that and all I could see was a tiny bit of it. And I thought, it'll be broken, you know.
And it's not.
No. Look at that.
Oh.
Little, really little one as well. I love these.
Oh dear. Just
that.
going to show a little scrape about can produce things, can't it?
That can go on my shelf now. I've got a shelf at home with all little pork pies. So.
Sis,
Look at that.
that's
Well, I'm pleased with
beautiful.
that. That's made my day. 100%.
Yes.
Lovely.
In the quiet corners of Victorian parlours and the dusty desks of Victorian schoolhouses, a curious little vessel once stood, the pork pie ink pot. Named for its uncanny resemblance to the squat, rounded pastry of the same name, the pork pie ink pot emerged in the mid to late 1800s. Crafted from stoneware and glazed in earthy browns or pale creams, these pots were the workhorses of the writing world. Over time, as steel nibs gave way to fountain pens and ink began arriving in glass rather than clay, this humble pork pie ink faded from daily use. Imagine the letters written with this little ink pot. Quiet expressions of love held tight in the stillness of a moment that meant everything. You ain't got more teeth, sis, have you?
More teeth. I know I need a new set of teeth, but you know, this is getting ridiculous now. Come to another new spot now. Me and Mike have done here before. Glenn and Marie never have, so we thought we'd come and give it another go. We had a couple of nice finds from here last time. Really quiet here. See Marie there, she's trying to find a footing in the river. Yeah, we're just having a wade along. There's a bit deeper in this bit, but we're just coming up to a little island. It's a bit sinky.
Oh, that's a bit cold.
Is it a bit cold down there, sis? Oh yeah, we do sink down there. There's Glenn right up there, look, you just see him. Oh, get through this. We'll let you know if we find anything nice.
No. Perfect.
The lads must have missed this one. We're all doing this at the minute. Oh, just modern, I think.
Is
Bulmer's cider with a vulcanite. How long's Bulmer's cider been around? That looks like older glass.
I don't know, sis. I don't know how long.
Look at that. It says Bulmer's cider, but I mean they could have been going for a few
Yeah,
years.
could have been.
They've got to have been to have vulcanite.
Yeah.
And the glass is thicker. That's not modern glass. So. Well, I'm going to research that now. I thought Bulmer's was a modern.
Yeah.
Then
What then, Pear David?
what's the hell is it? Thought they got a penny lick for them, haven't
That, I reckon, is an advertising piece off the old ice cream van.
It could well be, because definitely, isn't it?
Punch written on it. I think it was a fool.
That's weird, isn't it?
I think it was a joke ice cream and it had something on there and you press that button and it goes in your face.
Really? What's this? No! Oh, sis!
See what I do is I follow my finger out and I walk behind him and I look and then I find.
Oh, that's lovely.
Slightly chipped at the back on the lip, but I'll display it that way.
Oh, lovely, sis.
Well done, babe.
Yeah, that's nice for you.
Oh, look at that. Big old pot.
So this bottle here, look, would have had it's got an internal screw. So they've had a vulcanite that you screwed in. There's been some nice writing on that.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's a nice early neck, look.
Oh.
Look at that. Very early neck.
Oh, what's that there?
It's a lid, is there a lid? Well, no, it's the bottom of
It's just the bottom of it.
bottom of some glass bottle.
We found this, look. And that is actually a stone. That's how it's been worn away.
Wow.
Crazy, isn't it?
Oh, you said, sis, it looks like a horseshoe.
It does. And this little old Victorian shoe, look. Look at that with all the copper nails
Oh,
still in
yeah,
it,
of
look.
course, look.
Nice bit of social history. You don't get shoes like that now, do you?
It's right, isn't it?
I mean, I looked at it and I thought that could be a modern one, but I turned it over and yeah.
It's missing the top. It's a lovely bottle. I'm going to put this down.
Oh, let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look what he's got.
It's got Britannia on the front. You know what you get on the front of the coins?
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
So I don't know if you can see this. JF Bry, and it's got Britannia. See the Britannia?
Yeah.
Britannia. That's on the front of our coins, guys. Anybody that's not from the UK and Shrewsbury. So yeah, that's. I'm gonna cut this one down. I'm not gonna waste that one.
Oh, nice.
Right, we've come further up the river now. Marie's just round that bend. Glenn's just here, look, he's just found a
Little old medicine panel bottle.
medicine panel. So we've had a few nice bits out, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Just
We've
not,
slim pickings, but
yeah,
it's been
not a
nice
lot
stuff.
of whole stuff really. I've just seen this down here in the water. I don't know if you can make it out on the camera. You see that there? I'm just going to see what it is because it's a bottle of some sort or part of a bottle. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a small cod. It's the same as yours you had earlier, you know this is. Look, for a smaller
nice.
version. James Bray, it's got the lovely Britannia on, look.
Very
Shrewsbury. Cut that down, make a dinky glass.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is. There's a lot of broken stuff, but not a lot of whole stuff, unfortunately, but a few bits, so we've enjoyed it, haven't we? Been nice and relaxing.
It's been amazing, especially on this warm day to be in the nice cool water.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We've really enjoyed today. Weather's beautiful, we can't moan.
So, right.
That's mad, that two have come out, ain't it, with her?
Yeah. What did you want?
Wow.
A nice little glass out. Oh look, there's a little boat on it as well there. See that?
Oh, there it is, a little boat.
Little sailing boat. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
100 pounds. I want a sailing boat.
I want a sailing boat.
He'll be checking his, isn't he? If he's got a sailing boat.
Well, I ain't got a sailing boat.
Honest?
Really? Are they different then?
Do you think these were for kids or something?
Oh, there is.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, I got a sailing boat.
I've got sailing from.
The Finds Roundup.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Peaky Dippers. Good evening. Well, it's evening here anyway. So we went to the beautiful little Shropshire town of Atcham and it's got a lot of Roman settlements there and people melt it at there, but the river drops in the summer and it was really low, as you've seen, so we had a little bit of a mudlark and we found some bits and we were over the moon with the bits, and I've got a bit that's my favourite. I've even already put it in a frame. So I won't waste much of your time. I will show you exactly what we've had, and I don't think it's too bad, if I'm quite honest. So, me and Kirsty found one of these, and it is a cod bottle that's been broken off. But if you look at the design on that, it's a beautiful Shrewsbury cod bottle with the Britannia logo, which you get on the front of our coins. And I'm going to keep this and do a cut down on it, because these make absolutely awesome drinking glasses. They can be sold on Etsy, you'll see them on Etsy and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to keep that one for myself. Once I've got this top off, it should be a lot easier to clean inside then properly. Then I was walking along the river and I found another old bottle. There we go, and that is a lovely Holt Shrewsbury bottle, an old beer bottle. Very dumpy, very thick glass. It's a lovely colour. So there you go, guys. Then Marie found a clay pipe, but I don't just like clay pipe bowls sitting there. If I can put the stems onto them and make them look whole for my display, then that's exactly what I do. So here you go. The clay pipe is whole again, Marie. We've made it whole again. But to be fair, this clay pipe bowl that Marie did find was actually quite old. It's probably about 1800, possibly a little bit earlier, because you can tell by the lean on the pipe bowl. So yeah, I've kind of put that back together, which I'm happy about, because that looks nicer being on a wall or a cabinet looking like that. Then I never get bored of finding these old toothbrushes. These are the old toothbrushes that they used to use back in the time, and you can see obviously all the brushes gone away. It's all been washed away by the river, but not that you can see it on the camera, but there is usually a maker's mark as well on these old toothbrushes, and I'm getting quite a collection now. It's the first time I've ever found one river walking. I usually dig a lot of these up when I'm bottle digging. Then we've got a couple of, oh no, I'll show you this first. Marie found this old ink bottle. People keep saying it's a black ink bottle, but it's not, it's a bulk ink. So really nice, it's marbleised look from the river. I didn't think that was going to clean up, but it did clean up, and it is, believe it or not, the first one we found, isn't it? I think it's the first one we found, this colour. So they'll go next to my other one that I found in my collection. I have got something else from the river, but I'm going to show that last because it's my favourite. But we then went on to a bit of an old bottle dump. We didn't realise it was a bottle dump until we got across there, finding bits of glass in the dirt and stuff like that. We didn't dig, we just had a little scrape about, and on the scraping about, found a couple of old glass bottle stoppers. Always nice to keep. You can see that one's an aqua colour and that one's clear. The aqua colour apparently are the oldest ones.
It fell.
Marie dug up this beautiful little ink bottle. Now we usually get the inks, but this is an ink bottle. So this would have a nice little cork in the top. Very nice and clean, yeah, nice and clean and very nice. Not sick at all or pale. So it's actually really nice. So that'll be kept with the inks. That was Marie's find. And then Marie found, this was back in the river again, to be fair. Marie found this little beautiful green vial. Now, I have had a look at these on Google, and apparently they're medicinal. So, I couldn't tell you what was in it, I don't know. It's not a poison bottle, it has got the same kind of green to it, but it's definitely not a poison. It is just like a little medicinal bottle. It's a beautiful green. Then in the river also, which was mad, I found the top again to a mallet bottle or an onion bottle, one of the two. I'll have to have a look for it to be dead sure. But again, the onion and mallet bottles did run up into the 18th and 19th century, so I would say that's more of a modern one that I found the other week. When we was in Abingdon the other week, I found some very old parts of onion bottles, but this one's probably about the 18th century, 19th century. So there you go, that's that one. But my favourite find, and it's not because I found it, but my favourite find that day was a wig curler. Now, Marie's put the history in obviously about the wig curler, and I've made a little bit of a frame for this, and it's going to go on my wall, on my display, because they're very rare to find a whole one, and I managed to find a whole one that day. So I've done that with it. I'll put it in a little box frame, and there's a gentleman that would have wore his wig with his attire, and these wig curlers was used quite in big numbers, to be fair, but that is the first whole one we have ever found between the Peaky Dippers.
Yeah. They're doing short wigs, long wigs, you know, depends.
Short wigs and long wigs, Marie reckons, or any type of hair that needs to be curled.
Yes.
Yeah, so there you go. You won't get one in
Imagine
bite.
imagine having a long wig and having to put all those in them.
Exactly. And there was special ways. It's not like now, like, well, I say now, even now it's a bit outdated, but when the old ladies used to put the curlers in and then they'd put some hairspray on it, it'd stay like it. Back them days, they went to a right ordeal to keep these wigs curled. So, yeah, I'm sure Marie's put the history in about the way they did it. But yeah, beautiful wig curler, and these are made from the same clay as the old clay pipes are made from. And if you look at the colour, they're not too far apart. So yeah, that is probably the oldest find that day. But I tell you what, I'm over the moon with this piece. I've been after one of these for how long? I don't know. But to find one whole, I've only ever found half of ones, and that is the first whole one I've found. So I'm over the moon with that. So that's going on my wall. That is it. So look out for next week's video, guys. We all went out, all six of us, all the Peaky Dippers. We went for another mudlark.
And a wade. And
a wade, mudlark. And we went to a place where we thought might have a bit more. We still had some bits, but that'll be next week's video. I think we're going mudlarking again this weekend, so guys, while the weather's nice, we are going to be in the streams. We will be magnet fishing again, and we'd still take the magnets with us, because if we do find a bit of water where we can do both, then we will do both. But at the moment we are enjoying getting into the rivers and saving these lovely pieces of history, and I haven't had to dig to get them, which is good. So yeah, big love to you all, guys. Like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Put a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and I shall see you. Well, I'm not going out tomorrow, but I shall see you for the Saturday live at 3 PM. Then Sunday we'll go live from location, and hopefully we'll have some internet and we'll be able to go live. So yeah, that's it, innit? So big love, guys, and see you on the next one.